Oh. Oh.
Is it a sink your teeth moment?
It is I, Sir Theo of America's Best Restaurants, and today I am here in South Elgin as I am hanging out at the Village Squire, where I will get to have so many delicious treats, such as their salmon and their prime rib, among other delicious, delectable bites. Plus, I will get to speak further with the Karras family as I continue to joust with the great ones. So let's go inside and see all of the fun.
Theo from America's Best Restaurants. I've been waiting for you.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
And you are?
I'm Despina Karras.
Ah, Despina.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've heard about me.
Meet you.
Yeah.
Yes, of course I've heard about you.
Well, I'm a big family, so I like to be known.
Oh.
So hey, I knew you'd be hungry, so I wanted to get you one of our famous pub burgers.
Wow,
because
that's
we
nice.
specialize in burgers and ribs and gyros, of course, but burgers, one of our top sellers. And of course, Greek soup.
Got some Greek
South
soup.
Elgin.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. This
you
looks
gotta have
phenomenal.
this when you're here. Have it all the time.
I'm gonna smash this down real
There
quick.
you go.
You gotta smash it. You gotta smash it. You gotta smash it.
I think it's the only way it's gonna fit.
Exactly. Oh man. All right. So I'm about to go in on this right now. Turn around so everybody can see how good this is. Matter of fact, I want to get the juicy end. That's the juicy end.
That's a juicy end. Yep.
Oh.
Is it a sink your teeth moment?
Oh man. With every bite, I get more flavor out of that.
Yes. There's a little spice, a little chipotle mayo.
So
Very good.
I see the avocado,
Yes.
obviously pickles, lettuce, bacon. What's this sauce, this cream sauce that I'm seeing in here?
It's a chipotle style mayo.
That's chipotle mayo. Oh man,
Give it a
that's
little
good.
kick. Yeah.
That's phenomenal. And like I said, with every bite, also I can't forget the crispy fried onions.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that.
But with every bite, that gets better and better. So
Good.
that is a phenomenal burger. Is this like a big seller with you guys?
Yeah, it's one of our top selling burgers. Probably
Awesome.
It's 9 out of 10. That's what's coming out of the kitchen.
So you're the owner here.
Yes, one of them. Yep.
You're one of the owners.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's the other owner here?
My brother and sister.
Okay, your brother and sister, Bob.
Family job. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And what's your sister's name?
Lenny.
Elenia.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Family business, love it here.
Yes.
Tell me about, what your day-to-day is here.
Day-to-day operations. I'm front of the house. I do have back of the house stuff to do, but my favorite part is front of the house, of course, being with the people. So
Nice. Now, what do I have here in front of me?
You have so our chef Mike. He makes this avgolemono soup that we make every Sunday. It's very popular. It's our most popular soup that we have.
What's in it?
It's chicken, lemon, rice, all the good stuff, and of
Okay.
course, it's an egg lemon sauce, which is a Greek specialty.
Oh man.
Yeah, you get the lemon.
Yes. I did get the lemon, and I was wondering how that was going to work with this soup, but it gives a whole nother flavor that I never thought would work, because like you get the savory, but then you also get the lemony kind of flavor. So like it works on two different levels, because you get a little hint of sour, but at the same time you get full of flavor. It's a very robust, full, savory flavor that comes along with it.
I'm glad you like it.
That is some good stuff.
Yes.
But I'm getting ready to hit the patio real quick.
Yeah,
it's a
you
beautiful
should.
Day.
It's
I heard they got
gorgeous
some
out there.
salmon waiting for me.
It's delicious. Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, it's very nice to meet you.
Great meeting you,
I'll speak
Theo.
with you soon, all
All
right?
right, sounds good.
All right, well, I'm going to check you guys out in a little bit. Hope to see you. All right, guys, so right now I'm here with Aleko Karras. You own another Village Squire other than the one we're here at right now, right?
That's correct. My father and I own the Village Squires in McHenry and in Crystal Lake. And my cousins Bobby and Despina, they own this beautiful store right here, Village Squire in South Elgin. As you can see, we're on this awesome patio. like to thank you for hosting me here. Bobby, cousins, everybody.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you had or able to sit down and take the time with me to talk about it, because, you know, this whole thing, like, I love talking to your family and you guys, because it's such a close-knit unit, and you guys all have all these different restaurants, and it's like you guys work autonomously within your own restaurants, but then you come together as a bigger group. So tell me about that from your perspective.
So our fathers, Paul and my father, George, started the restaurant originally in Dundee, the Village Squire, almost 50 years ago now. And they opened both stores, started opening the concept. It was going great. And then as families expanded, the businesses expanded, and we added they had McHenry and Crystal Lake. Then later on, my cousins added this store here in South Elgin, and the Village Squire has been in our lifeblood for as long as I've been alive.
Yeah, I know, man. So when it comes to the Village Squire, when it comes to running your operations at the other locations, are there any differences between how this one's ran versus that one? Any things that are particular to yours? I mean, because this is an awesome location. I assume you have an awesome location as well.
We basically have the same menus. We've had them. We do most of our specials together. Our main highlights, I would say, are fish, our mai tais, our ribs. We work as a group, and all the squires really, we focus on our main Greek flair and the decor of the English pub style atmosphere with Mediterranean accents. We pretty much all have them throughout our locations.
Awesome, man. That sounds really cool, man. I love hearing about you. Oh, and it looks
Gentlemen,
like
Chef.
welcome.
Chef Grant.
All right, today I have our beautiful Greek salmon,
Oh, wow.
which is fresh Atlantic salmon, topped with a lemon, olive oil, garlic, some fresh feta cheese, diced tomatoes with our rice pilaf, broccoli, carrots, elegantly blanched. So I hope you guys enjoy.
I appreciate
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. That's Executive Chef Grant right there.
Yes.
Man. Coming through with the beautiful looking salmon. I mean, first off, it looks amazing. Mouth is watering, so that's always a good sign. And I love the bright pink of the salmon. It's obviously very fresh. You got the cheese on here. I'm gonna take a little bite.
Yeah,
here,
go ahead.
You know?
So as we mentioned, we're a big Greek family, and this one has roasted feta on top of it. This is by far one of our most popular fish entrees at all of our at all the restaurants. On Fridays we do, of course, a fish fry, but this Grecian salmon, I'd say, is what we're very much known for in the area.
That is phenomenal, because first off, you can taste the freshness in the fish, and then get the little hint of the lime. You said that was gorgonzola, right?
Feta.
Feta, my bad. Feta.
Imported feta.
Yes, feta cheese. And that really gives it a whole nother texture to the fish, man. I mean, the flavor is amazing coming off of this. And it's really light, so it's obviously something that you can eat on a day like today, where you want to hang out, maybe have some Mai Tais, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A couple of drinks. That's good stuff, man. That's really good stuff. What kind of stuff or things do you have on your menu at your squires?
So, like I mentioned, we have pretty much the same menu. This is one of our highlights in McHenry and in Crystal Lake and in Dundee. And we're known for prime rib grinders, barbecue ribs. This is actually, this month we're celebrating our anniversary at all the Village Squires.
Oh, nice.
49 years in Dundee, 44 years in Crystal Lake, 42 years in McHenry, and 20 years here at this location in South Elgin. And we're happy with it, and we're doing our $20 barbecue rib special.
Nice.
And it's going great. It's going great.
I mean, you guys obviously know how to run restaurants. Everything that I've seen thus far that you guys put out has been phenomenal, top notch. And this salmon is just lovely. You want to get in on this, man?
Yeah.
Come on, get in on this with me, man. This is really good stuff.
Thank you, Thea.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, get in on that.
This is one of my favorites by far.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you say something earlier? I'd have been told you to get in on it.
Most of our Greek dishes are our most popular ones. Saganaki, the flaming cheese. This one, of course. We do carved gyros in all of our kitchens. It's not a very common thing to have a full service dinner house like this, or full restaurant that has actual carved gyro on the line.
Yeah.
And we do it, and it's served over pita with homemade tzatziki, one of our main sandwiches.
Oh, I love tzatziki. Oh, that stuff is so delicious, man. So we also got a couple drinks out here.
Yes.
This is a Mai Tai. I think I was told to call it Bob's Mai Tai. and what's this one right here?
This is a rum barrel here.
Rum barrel. Okay. All right, cool. Hey, let's cheers.
Cheers.
Man. Cheers to that. Got the cute little flag and everything, baby. I love it.
These are our classics.
Oh,
though they are a tiki drink, this has been the most popular house cocktail in our locations since the beginning.
Yeah.
And on a summery day like this on a beautiful patio, I cannot think of anything better than a nice rum cocktail like this.
I feel like I'm not even at work right now. I feel like I'm just hanging out right now in an awesome restaurant. I got this Mai Tai, a black fish. I'm about to have a good day right now.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, man. It really has been a pleasure, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it. And then, in a minute, I'm going to talk to a couple more owners. We're going to have a really good meal. So, catch you in a hot minute. All right, what's your name, sir?
James Bozide.
What is your relationship to the Village Squire?
I'm a hungry customer, and if you want good food, I know where to go, and it's the Village Squire in South Elgin, Illinois.
So what's your favorite thing to eat here?
You know what? Everything's good. You can't go wrong. I don't think there's anything I like better than another thing. Steaks are good, ribs are good, burgers are good, salads are good. You can see I'm having a salad right now. Not that I'm trying to oversell the place, but I've been to a lot of restaurants, and you can't go wrong with the Village Squire.
What are you ordering today?
I'm going with the ribs.
Describe the ribs to me.
Tender, fall off the bone, perfect barbecue sauce flavor. They just do it right here.
So, outside of the food, what's your favorite thing about the Village Squire?
The employees. Never had a bad person take care of me. Everybody's got a smile on their face. You could tell they enjoy working here, and they enjoy taking care of their customers. Just a really nice crew.
Okay, starting with saying the Village Squire, tell me, if I was an out-of-towner and you're trying to convince me to come here, what would you say to me?
Oh, that's a good one. I would say if you're looking for a place to go that has a fair price, great food, and you're going to be satisfied when you leave, give the Village Squire a try, because you won't go wrong.
All right, we're good. Thank you. All right, guys, right now I'm sitting here with a couple of the owners within the Karis Restaurant Group. Right now I have Despina next to me. She is the owner here at this wonderful Village Squire. And then, of course, you already know Bob, as we met him over at Alexander's. And then we got a couple other generations of the family, of the Karis family, as we have patriarch of them. What your father name? Paul. And then, of course, we got Bob's son, Nico, here. So we got the whole family hanging out here. Thank you so much for joining me here today.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. So, I've had a conversation with plenty members in your family right now.
I'm sure you have.
Yes. But here I am now with you. And I'm here at the beautiful, beautiful Village Squire. I love the look of this place. I love the feel of it. I've gotten to try the fish so far. I got to try the burger. I got to try, your Greek soup.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm having a great time so far. Tell me about your experience within the restaurant group, the family that you guys have, the Karis Restaurant Group. Tell me about your personal experience and how you view things from your perspective.
So we've been doing this our whole lives. That's my basic perspective. But I grew up in this business. My father worked a lot of long hours, hard work. I grew up I started around 11 when I started coming in to start working. And it started then, and it hasn't stopped. But so now I'm 47. So probably good 30 years in this business. So, and it's something that, I'm learning every day. There's nothing I don't. I mean, I do know a lot, but I'm always learning.
Yeah.
Definitely being a girl in this business is different too.
I did want to ask you about that.
Yeah.
What's it like for you being a woman in this business versus all your male family members that are around?
It's there's some challenges, work-life balance, and having children and stuff like that. But it's I think you bring a nice touch to the place.
Yes,
so nice family touch. But yeah, it's great. I have a lot of support, and that's nice. So being a family business, I've been able to have that work-life balance, and supporting my brother's been supporting me for that, and my other family members. So doing well, unbalanced maybe.
Unbalanced.
Maybe sometimes a little unbalanced, yeah.
So do you have any special memories? Not maybe, and you can, and it doesn't necessarily have to be here, but if
Right.
you do have special memories in this building here at the Village Squire, I would love to hear them. But just memories, just being in the restaurant business with this family full of restaurateurs. Do you have any memories?
Oh yeah, I mean, just watching my dad and my uncle George, his brother, who started all this. Just watching them work together for a long, long time, and the things they did. This is one of our specialties.
Okay.
Gyros.
So I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
What are
no,
we
that's a
looking at
gyro
here?
plate. That's our gyro plate. We get a really, really good gyro right off the spit. And it's Athenian style. If you're from Chicagoland area, you'll know what that means. But it's gyro and beef. It's really good gyro. It's probably the best you can get. Lamb and beef. I'm sorry, lamb and beef.
I'm a big fan of tzatziki.
Tzatziki,
I always
yeah,
screw it
you
up.
said it good.
I'm a big fan of tzatziki sauce, and I love gyros. So,
Yeah.
and for the record, America, it's gyro, not gyro. I got to make this clear to people.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know it is. Listen, I'm right there with y'all in that fight. But I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh no, it's all good. But yeah, we've continued as a family, which is really, really important. I think without the family, we wouldn't have been able to open as many places as we have, and like I said, it's been the main component of our success as a family element. So
See you fit that in your mouth.
I was getting ready to say, is it normally this big? This is massive.
I say gyros, you set a mouthful. That's
that's the motto. Yeah.
All right, well, it's time to get to the eating now, ain't it? All right, here we go.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. That's a hit.
It's good. You probably need more sauce. At least that would be my opinion.
More sauce.
More sauce.
Well, I can taste that tzatziki.
Yes, we make it
Fresh.
here. Yeah, we
Yes.
make it here.
I knew immediately that was fresh tzatziki sauce.
Yes, with Greek yogurt too.
Taste it tonight too.
Looking forward to it. I mean, the meat, perfectly seasoned. Love the flavor. A lot of times when you get lamb, it's gamey kind of.
Yeah, or spicy. A little too spicy.
It is perfectly balanced between the beef and the lamb. And then, of course, you get the cool freshness coming from the tomato and the onion. And like I said, this tzatziki, I could drink this, man. I can drink
good
this.
stuff.
I can drink this.
It's like the dressing yesterday. We drank it.
Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. Man, this is absolutely wonderful, man. I'm sitting here just having a good
It's,
time. over
it's
here
all
while we're
yours.
talking, you know?
Love it. Yeah, that's what we want you to do.
So, how long has the Village Squire been open?
This particular location since
Yeah.
2005.
So
Fall.
tell me about, the trials, tribulations, any adversities, or just great experiences running this particular location.
Yeah, it's been a ride. When we first opened, it was a very wild ride because we were like one of the very few restaurants on this strip here in South Elgin. Very busy. That's definitely some memories I'll never forget, is that first couple weeks when you're open and
People were coming. We had some delays. Construction was a little challenging.
yeah.
And there was nothing out. It was all cornfields. People were just clamoring to get in here.
Yeah.
It was busy.
It was very
one of the
busy.
busiest- I think it was the busiest opening of any of our restaurants that we've had. Of all 14 of them, this was a busy couple weeks. It was different because it's Squire in Dundee, the one my dad started. Small place, but that small little place was busy, popular, and it created the rest of these domino effect of bringing the rest of these restaurants. Very hard work from a little store. It was a very small store.
Well, so far, now they got the prime rib over here. Okay.
Thanks, Sammy.
Oh my goodness.
Now this is one of our specialties also. Prime rib, we have a tagline for that. It's the juicy kind. So it's very juicy, get a little extra juice on the side.
Take a look at that. That's good stuff right there. And I can tell, perfect medium rare. That's just the way I like it. Let's get a bite in this. Gotta
Got to go for the edge. That's where a lot of that flavor is. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to pour it all over there, so I'm just gonna do the dip.
Yep.
Do a little dip.
The dip you can pour.
Robust flavor. That's how you eat a prime rib. So tender, so juicy, perfect cook on it. Seasoned properly. Because what I hate is when you get a prime rib and people are cheap on the seasoning and then you have no flavor going throughout. And this is absolutely a pleasure to bite into. What kind of mashed potatoes you guys use here?
Those are Yukon Gold potatoes.
Yukon Gold?
Yep. Garlic mash.
Garlic mash. I can taste the flavor of the garlic. Very robust flavor there. Creamy, excellent mashed potatoes. I love it. I love everything that I've been served so far today.
Goes good with a Mai Tai.
Oh yeah, that's right. We still got the Mai Tais to go, man. They trying to get me drunk here today.
Yeah, on our menu we say don't have a third.
Tastes just like fruit punch. It's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Tastes just like fruit punch. So, Despina, back to you real quick. So, you guys, you went through that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Really busy.
Yeah.
Had a lot of things going on. So once you guys got into a rhythm, started to understand the business, tell me from your perspective, how did you guys come out of it? How did things change? And especially when it relates to your family, how did the family get involved? How does the family work with one another when it comes to each individual restaurant?
Wait,
here we
go. Yeah, another specialty.
Another specialty, huh? Oh man. Saganaki. Yes! Yes! Oh, give me all of that. Give me all of that. I want the cheese, baby. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Here we are.
Oh, man, I totally forgot what I was asking y'all. Saganaki, or as I've been calling it all afternoon, Nagasaki. So, now how do I eat this?
It's best to cut it with the knife and then put it on the pita and eat it with the pita.
I cut it with the knife, then you eat it with a pita. Cut it with a knife, then you eat it with a pita. Cut it with a knife, cut it with a knife, cut it with a knife, then you eat it with a pita. What?
There you go.
See, I ain't know. I used to.
Our tagline.
That's right. Listen, you have it. It's all yours. Here we go with the Saganaki. Opa!
It's hot.
That's really hot.
Be careful.
But it's good. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Especially with the pita, it's a home run.
Yeah, it's a great combination.
Creamy cheese, the crisp on it, really sets it off.
Little lemon.
Is that lemon I'm tasting?
Yes.
Okay. I knew I felt a little zest, like a little tang there.
Yeah.
Okay, now what kind of cheese is this?
It's we use Fontanella.
This is Fontanella cheese.
Yeah.
This is Fontanella-tastic.
So that's like our number one appetizer, Greek specialty. We're not a Greek restaurant, but we're Greek, obviously. And we have Greek Saganaki, the gyro, the alga lemon soup that you had.
Salmon.
Delicious. Good Greek salad also. Greek salmon.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a Greek burger. We got a Greek taco.
Wouldn't a gyro qualify as a Greek taco?
Yeah, Greek taco. There you
I tell
go.
my guys, let's have a Greek taco today. That's what we do.
So, just to kind of finish up, like, how do the restaurants interact with each other as you are, trying to overcome challenges? And because I know each restaurant is independently operated, but I know you guys do come together as a family.
Communicate. It's sometimes everybody's got different lives, kids, business. I try to maintain with everyone communication, and whatever we want to do, we bring it up. Sometimes we don't bring it up, we just do it. And they're like, oh, nobody asked me, but I think so far they don't mind too much.
Yeah, it's worked out.
There's always challenges in business. You got to stay up to date. We're constantly changing things. Some people say, why are you trying to change this? We got to keep changing. We got to keep evolving, keeping up with the business. Absolutely. You can't just be serving the same, even though we're serving gyros since 1976. 1975, we changed the plates, we changed the pizza, we changed the meat, we changed the sauce, we constantly making it better. And then the biggest challenge we faced so far was obviously COVID. A lot of restaurants suffered through COVID. We really hit hard, and we have this place was a warehouse. This room for to-go boxes. It was
I can imagine.
Weird.
Yeah.
And then we had to clean it up at the end. It was like, how did this happen? But we made adjustments. We made that beautiful patio you saw out there. All our locations, we had big patios. People didn't care about outdoor dining too much a few years ago, but now it's a big thing for us, our group. And I think that's what keeps us ahead of the pace, is that we're keeping up, if not ahead, of the curve of the restaurant industry.
Absolutely. So, first thing first, I'm going to need some help with this prime rib right here. So, this is going to move to the middle of the big table right now.
Nico's a big meat eater himself, aren't you?
Now, speaking of Nico, your father, tell me about these generations here. We're looking at 3 generations of the Karras family. Speak a little bit on your father. Bob, speak about your son and what you hope for the future. I want to get both perspectives here.
Sure.
All my kids, her kids, all our kids, we stress education. We all have college degrees, but we always had in mind to stay in the restaurant business. Get a little more. Our dads didn't have college degrees. They didn't even have elementary school degrees. They worked. Our dad came here 1965 or something on the boat with no money, didn't speak a word of English. Left his family to make a better life for himself and his family. And he came back and went back, got my mom, got married. I came along, and the rest came along. And he bought his first restaurant in 1975. He worked in the industry, worked in the back of the house. No language. It's full of Greeks in the back that talked. Didn't speak English. Just like now we got people back there who don't speak English. So I think they will be the next generation of owners probably in this business. But he taught us how to treat people, treat our employees, our families. Even though, like I said, some of us are, separated or divorced for whatever reason, we still have our families together, keep our kids involved. Nico's going to try to stay. We do have a restaurant program there, but that would not be his focus, probably like finance, which is very important in the restaurant business. People sometimes didn't know the numbers. I didn't know numbers great either. I'm like, you know what, if I do my job, we do our job in the front, the back's going to be fine, and that will be there. But if we don't do our job in the front, take care of our customers, make sure our food is good quality, then you better worry about your numbers if you're not. So you don't have to worry about numbers. But now things have changed. Labor's expensive, food's expensive. You really got to watch your numbers. And a lot of restaurants don't, and that's why they're not lasting. So, we hope he's been working since 10, 11 years old, like we were. I got all my children in here. Her kids are coming up on deck. Start hosting. I was washing dishes and busting. We didn't make them do as much of that, but they have a little easy, the kids nowadays.
Yeah.
But my dad probably said the same thing about us. So,
Tell me, well, real quick, I'm just curious. Got a family full of restaurateurs here. Matter of fact, Nico, you answer this question. You got a microphone, Nico? Okay, cool. What are holidays and parties, family parties like with a family of Greek restaurateurs?
All the time. Right. A lot of our grandmas over cook, and we also very good cooks. Very good.
Yeah.
You go to a family party, like Thanksgiving, there's a bunch of different kinds of food. There's Greek food, some other kind of food sprinkled in there.
Who's doing the cooking? Really? Okay. So you're not taking out catering from one of your restaurants?
No.
Okay, I'm just curious. Nice. So like I said, right now we're looking at 3 generations of the Karras family. Future looks bright. You guys have a great restaurant here, excellent food. And every place that I've been to within y'all group has been phenomenal.
Good.
So I wish you all the best of success going forward, and I really appreciate y'all inviting me here.
We do have some more generations here. Like I said, in Alexander's, we have a lot of family businesses, our families, as employees. Our chef Mike, who wasn't here today, he's like a brother to me. I mean, he's been here since the day we opened. He worked so hard. He had a knee replacement. He's not here right now. Chef Grant, who you met earlier, he's like becoming part of the family, actual owner of some of the businesses. We try to put new people in the business ownership to have more help for us. So, everybody's like, wow, why do you? I said, we open one place, but we want other people to have opportunities too. We're spreading opportunities for other people. Of course, they work for us harder. One of our managers here, Rebecca, she's here today. Rebecca, come over here. So her grandparents are a family that we knew as customers, right, Rebecca? Yep. They came to the Dundee Squire. Were they the ones that took Eleni to Europe for high school? This guy, I remember him. We didn't know his granddaughter would be working for us someday, helping us manage the restaurant, serving, doing whatever we need. And they still come, right?
Yeah, my grandma's here.
Grandfather's passed.
My aunts.
Nice.
And then we have Sammy Rose. She's going to come over here. She's been dodging this camera all day. She is also a third generation Squire. We used to call them Squirettes, the girls. So her mother, I work with her mother. I was a busboy for her mother, Maureen.
Her grandmother, Sammy's grandmother. Yeah.
And then Maureen's daughter, Taryn, worked for us also as a server. She's younger than us, obviously. And then Sammy Rose is Taryn's daughter, so her grandma worked for us, her mother worked for us, she works for us. We're hoping her daughter works for us someday if she ever has any children.
So you guys have a lot of generations of people that have come through here, and it's much like your family and extended family and all of that good stuff. I totally understand it. I don't want to force somebody that's nervous to be on camera to be on camera.
That's all right.
That's not.
That's what I do. I force them to do.
No, but that family element has definitely translated into our people. Our people are our family as well. Like
and the house people, their kids. Here she is. Come on, Hammy Rose. Come over here. Come over here, buddy.
All right, come on, because we're going to say goodbye right now.
Here's Sammy Rose, third generation. I already told me your whole history, your story. Young lady. She tells me what we need. I need this. I need hats. I need tank tops. She's the boss around here sometimes.
I feel you. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Sammy.
And thank you guys so much for having us here at the Village Squire. I really appreciate y'all. Food was wonderful. Times are wonderful. And, I can't wait to come back.
Sounds good. We'll be waiting for you.
Thank you. Having a great time here at the Village Squire, baby.
So we had a great time here at the Village Squire here in South Elgin, Illinois, where I got to eat so many of the delectable treats that they serve here. I got to meet Despina, talked again with Bob, and met some new friends. We had a great time here, so thank you for joining us for another episode of America's Best Restaurants. I'm Thea Williams. I hope to see ya.